somebody he's running with is 6 foot or taller.
Yeah, I know the struggle.
The struggle is real.
Yeah.
Hannah does. Funny whenever we go off somewhere together with my Jeep, I comment on my Jeep. I got a 5.5 inch lift on mine.
Alright.
Hold on, you still got one shot. He had a magazine malfunction.
Oh, if they're not, they're over.
Here comes Pierce.
Alright, Pierce. All the things I showed you. Good breathing, get your legs out. Get good sight picture. And you make it hot and everything else that you need to do to shoot it.
Bolt forward.
Go inside your bolt forward.
And left hand down on that bag.
Yep. Look for that white balloon. Nice shot. Pull the ball back, pull the ball back, make it safe. Pull the ball back.
Awesome.
Good job. Atta way.
Oh, awesome.
There we go. Hey, there you go.
Sweet.
Way to go.
They'll grab your shotgun. Don't need the bean bags. Just grab your shotgun.
Fire around with your gun. Send it past. Fire your sights. Keep it out now, because you're going to have your gun on the target. Okay. Keep your gun on the target. Now stand up straight. Straight to the target. There you go. Now you can step out. Can you see your front sight? Yeah, I can see it. Good.
All right, ready.
All right, you ready? Trainee is approached by an individual, states that he witnessed someone with a gun nearby. The trainee discovers a female suspect aiming a handgun in a local park. All right. Got it.
Pretty blues. You have to click it again once it starts. It'll start again.
Officer, I just saw somebody with a gun over there. You should really go do something about it.
Alright, man, go back over there for me. 8120 around 10-7, I'm gonna be on foot checking the area of the park. Report of a suspect with a handgun.
You have 78s?
Negative. He didn't tell me, he already ran off. Something about a female with a handgun in the park. Look at BMX bike.
Well, it does. Maybe.
Hey, hello. Do you see somebody out here with a gun? Whoa, you have a gun. Okay. Hey, listen. Hey, put it down. I need you to drop the gun so I can talk to you, okay? I need you to drop the gun so I can talk to you,
Officer,
okay?
no, it's fine. It's not a big deal.
I understand. No, I need you to drop the gun.
No, seriously,
I don't want
it's
to point
fine.
my gun at you. Drop the gun.
I'm good.
Drop the gun.
Don't worry.
No, I am worried about it. Drop the gun right now. I'm not going to tell you again.
Keep going.
Drop the
Don't worry
gun.
about me.
Drop
I'm
it.
not in any trouble, I promise.
Drop
It's just-
the gun now.
We're fine.
No, you're not fine. I want to talk to you. Drop the gun. Drop the
Not
gun.
hurting anybody.
Drop it. Radio 10-3, start me second, step it up.
Promise.
Drop
It's not gonna do anything.
the
I'll
gun.
go now, okay? It's-
Right, I'm about 200
No,
yards
officer,
down the
it's
path.
fine. I promise, it's fine.
Marietta, all units, F1 is
Ready to
10-3,
drop
10-33.
the gun. Step away from the gun. Take 3 steps to your left.
That was a toy gun.
Awesome,
Yeah. And that was the scenario. Now,
Yeah. You can tell with the orange cap.
awesome.
my branching options in this is I could have had her point the gun,
Right.
but because he was using his voice inflection and getting more direct and demanding compliance, I gave the comply. And you can't assume just because there's an orange tip on it.
Yeah.
There's several guys out there that are painting the ends of guns, muzzles orange to make you think it's an airsoft. So, you know, it's one of those split seconds decisions. Am I gonna trust this person I don't know and what they're telling me is true? Especially if they bring the gun to bear. Why are you pointing a BB gun at me if it's not real? Especially when I'm pointing a real gun at you. So it's things that, you know, an officer's gonna have to think through. We've had that happen in the past here. Somebody with an airsoft gun, orange tip broken off. And, you know, they pointed it at an officer. Needless to say what the end of that was, but you can't take a chance. You really can't, because you're looking at a split-second decision, means your life or theirs.
So we're down here in the FATS room, the Firearms Training Simulator. This is the technology. This is the treadmill that we're about to put Pierce on. He's going to do a scenario. All right, Pierce.
All right, lights going down. How about now? To make sure I don't face it.
Don't face plant.
That would be a good,
That would be amazing.
All right, let's go.
I'm recording.
Don't worry, if you do, I'll catch you.
Pierce in his shadow.
Are you good?
Yeah.
yeah. It was all right, man, he did that. Same for him, but
That's right.
three for us.
It's a leg burn.
And the fact that you have your shadow makes it even better.
The thing has an elevation command too, right?
Look at those long legs. This is 6'6".
You're on foot patrol in North Dakota.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Okay, strong. Okay, go ahead and safely get off the treadmill. There you go, now you're chasing after her.
Okay,
I can
so-
run through some of the active shooter ones.
Yes.
So we have been filming with you down here in the FATS room, and this is the technology behind it. So you've got this program up, right? So you've got different video scenarios that will come up on this screen. So tell me just a little bit about that.
So where the mouse cursor is right here on this side, these are all the videos that I have to choose from.
Okay.
They're basically like topics that I can click on and go into like the subtopics on the side of the actual video.
Okay.
Then down here, the scenario details. This shows me what the scenario is going to be before I click on it, and this tells me the branches that I can do. For example, this one has the potential for me to explode a bomb or not explode a bomb, if the trainee notices an IED or an explosive or they don't. Same thing. So these branches work the same way with other calls, these fake calls, where if they're doing good with verbal commands, then we can arc it differently, or if they're not doing so, good with verbal commands, we can change it for the suspect to be more aggressive. So it's very reactive to what we can do, with some exceptions. But for the most part, we can kind of tweak it as long as it's programmed into. We can tweak it to kind of what we want it to do.
Awesome. And then on the screen up here behind you, you've got those are lasers, right? They're
Yeah,
cameras or computers, right?
Yeah, so there's actually a laser grid going across that whiteboard screen.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's communicating with the computer here and with the projector. So when it's all working together, basically the weapons are like laser pointers too.
Yeah.
So whenever the laser hits on a point on the grid, that's kind of what tells us what's a hit or a no hit.
Okay, awesome. So now, right, you were looking for a scenario for Pierce, because he was going to do a training one. So you're just kind of going through the ones like right now you have active shooter in school pulled up. Is that the one we were going to look at, or are you looking at something different?
I was going to do this one right here.
Okay.
It's you know, it's unfortunately that is kind of the world that we live in
Yeah.
now, where we have to train
Right.
for active shooter events at schools.
Right.
And so we're gonna run him through
Okay.
one of the longer active shooter scenarios in the school
All right.
and kind of see what happens.
All right, let's do it. Thank you.
Okay, are you ready?
Clear the hallway.
Yeah, so you would be telling them like, hey, keep coming past me. Where's he at? Where's he at? Keep coming past me. And of course, you've already had your gun out there hearing gunshots. We're pushing towards the threat. There's the IED on the right that you noticed this time. So we're gonna call it out. Hey, I see something in front of you. We're gonna be careful with it.
Officer down. He's behind. Get behind. Officer down. Clear the hallway.
He's coming!
Behind. Get behind.
Okay.
Something on the ground there. He's got a gun in his hand, sir. Get down. Man.
Hey, you should have popped him right
Yeah,
when
I
you
should've.
saw him.
Oh,
Yeah.